Kazakhstan and the European Union have confirmed their commitment to deeper cooperation on the global stage. European Commissioner for International Partnership Josef Sikela, who paid his first visit to Astana this week, met with the President Tokayev in Akurda. During the visit, the two sides discussed key projects in transport, energy and digital solutions and signed several agreements, including a €3 million contract for critical raw materials and a €200 million deal to support investments in transport and renewable energy. What does these agreements mean for both sides? Commissioner Sikela shared his insights in an exclusive interview with my colleague Balzhan Samigulina. Here's a fragment of the interview.
Mr. Sikela, thank you very much for joining us. It's a great pleasure to have you. And Kazakhstan is well known for its hydrocarbons as oil and gas, but it's also got treasure on critical raw materials. And more specifically, our country produces 19 out of 34 critical raw materials listed by the European Union. How does the EU view these materials? How important are they for them? How do they correlate with the green agenda?
Kazakhstan is a very important partner for Europe, and I would say the importance has a very increasing trend. All the critical raw materials you mentioned we need for the green and of course also for the digital transition, and what we offer in this area is basically partnership of equals. On one side, we want to create sustainable development. We want to contribute that even the exploration is covering all the necessary environment principles and is basically very modern and up to date. Of course, we want to support when it comes to technological support and when it comes to certifications in order to have all the necessary certificates for EU. But of course, we are also interested in stable and predictable supply chains. And in this, I would say, increasingly fragmented world, it is extremely important to have stable, reliable, like-minded partners, sharing basically the same views, same principles, same values as you. And I am extremely happy that basically we have this partnership with Kazakhstan.
And now Kazakhstan and the EU are set to sign a strategic partnership roadmap on critical raw materials for 2025 and 2026. So what agreements can we expect within this roadmap and what funds will be allocated to there?
All these activities are the part of our global gateway investment strategy. When it comes to critical raw materials, the Memorandum of Understanding on critical raw materials, but also on green energy or green hydrogen and digitalization was signed already in 2022. There was a roadmap implemented, and now we are basically implementing the roadmap for 25 till 26. Meanwhile, is Europe the biggest trade partner for Kazakhstan, and I think this cooperation is creating preconditions for further growth. When it comes to funds, there are different activities. As I already mentioned, the collaboration has a wider scope. There is, for example, activity when it comes to battery production, where basically there is a EBRD program launched in amount of €3 million, which basically should support the activities in this area. There will be also EIB financial instrument support, and there is also a commission program in the amount of €30 million, which should cover feasibility studies, which basically should identify the potential and of course the ability to basically extract and produce the raw materials domestically here in Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan now aims to expand its market share on battery materials. And is there interest from the European Party to expand the partnership with Kazakhstan, especially taking into account that the US has imposed 25% tariffs and duties on foreign steel and aluminium?
I believe that these are completely two different stories. To respond to your first question, there is a big interest because, of course, we see the Europe's future in the e-mobility and, of course, for the green mobility and, of course, digital transition. We need the raw materials. On the other side, there is an increased interest on side of Kazakhstan to invest in sustainable economy, in sustainable technologies, and I see a big win-win opportunity combining your natural resources and our expertise in this area, and we will also support these activities by a program launched by EBRD in amount of €3 million, which will be particularly dedicated to basically collaboration between European Union and Kazakhstan in the battery area.